Hello and welcome to Pearl's World Entertainment. Today's subject is, why do black women make the choices we make about our hair? We are interviewing
April Johnson, Justine Payne,
Donnie Morrell,
Aaron Hayes.
Hi, I'm April Andrew Rahman. I'm a professor here at Chicago State University, and I teach in the Adult Integrated Learning and Individualized Curriculum programs.
Well, thank you, and welcome to Pearl's World Entertainment. The term nappy has been used for centuries to demean Afro-textured hair, which is defined as coiled, kinky, or curly in texture. The term suggests that the hair is unkempt and undesirable, carrying negative connotations for some African Americans, mostly women. Some African Americans proudly embrace the term nappy as empowerment with pride, celebrating their natural beauty with afros, locks, knots, and other hairstyles. Tell me your thoughts and feelings about your hair.
Ooh, it's complicated. I feel like for a lot of black women, it's complicated. Well, on the one hand, I wish I could come in here and say like, oh, I love my hair, I'm all this and this, but it really is, it's a love-hate relationship. So I go back and forth between different hairstyles. My hair fits some of that definition of what people talk about good hair, because it has a softer texture. You see, it's kind of curly. But I grew up with my mom, and my family is really on the, at least on her side, and her mom, they're kind of fair skinned, right? She has a very like loose curl. My sister's curls are a little bit bigger and a little more loose. So my hair was always an issue, always growing up.
Okay.
She straightened our hair. My hair sweats out of being straightened. It wants to go back to what it is. So I kind of like, on the one hand, me being older now, I don't know if I would ever say I have good hair. I would say I have, like, I'm okay, I'm comfortable with my hair, but it's hard to manage though, so it does get to points where I'm just like, I get sick of hair and I'm gonna chop it off.
Okay. What is the motivation behind the choices you make with your hair?
Well, I feel that my hair is a part of me. It makes me feel, look, depict the way I am truly are. Yeah.
So if you please explain which you prefer, natural or fake hair. By fake hair, I mean weaves, extensions, tracks, lace fronts, wigs, relaxers, or hair dyes.
I prefer relaxed hair with hair dye just for my preference. Whatever floats your boat, I don't care if you can't grow it, sew it, you can't sew it, glue it. It depends on what you want. Like, I like my relaxed shortcut hair. If I want to grow it out, then I'll put a weave over it or some braids, depending on how I'm feeling.
Compared to society's standards, how did you learn that your hair was good or bad based on its texture?
Growing up, all the kids would consider kids with curly, thick hair that was soft as pretty. My theory is just maintaining natural, it's pretty, no perms, no chemicals. That's my aspect.
Does your hair affect your personality? If so, how?
Does my hair affect my personality? It used to affect my personality because at one point I did used to live in an all-white environment and people did judge me for it. But then I sat back and was like, wait a minute, it's my hair. You have no say over it. So now I embrace it and now it's mine.
Your thoughts on white women embracing the hairstyles of black women?
I have a it depends on what you're doing, because there are some white girls who they grew up in the black community. This is how they grew up doing it, and they've just been wearing their hair like that for their whole lives. I'm not mad about that. They're also, just realistically, every actress on the face of the earth wears weave, 100%. So we're not gonna be able to say that's a black thing, that's a white thing, because it's not. That is a women's thing, because we're seen as and perceived as being more beautiful when we have long hair. So all of these actresses are out there wearing weave and trying to get their hair fuller and longer, right? So that's not a white and black thing. But when you start like, I don't know, you got the little girls coming back from Jamaica with the cornrows, right? And they had their little like vacation experience. There's a part of me that wants to just be like, oh, it's just hair, but realistically, I'm not like, oh, it's just hair. I'm just like, you are appropriating, ma'am. I need you to stop. So like, I want to be better than I am, but realistically, I'm just like, no, this is not yours. It's not for you, because you don't get like the history of it and have that whole relationship with it. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Miss April. This concludes our interview, and I want to thank you for your time on Pearl's World Entertainment.
Thank you for having me on Pearl's World. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you.